What's up, fellow YouTubers? This is Caleb Craig, Devil Toys 12, and I'm here to give you a brief description of the superior Venom and also to tell you where it came from. Okay, so basically, Superior Spider-Man was having a fight with Agent Venom, and we all know that that's Otto. So during the fight, Otto actually is able to find out who Agent Venom actually is, which is Flash Thompson. Saying like basically this fight did not go good for Agent Venom at all. Flash Thompson, he has to get away. The symbiote is weak, and he actually decides to go to Peter Parker, who he thinks is Peter Parker, which is Otto, who is a guy that just came close to killing him. He decides he has to go and stay with him because it's the only safe place that he knows to get away from the superior Spider-Man. So when he goes there, Otto already knows that it's him, and he kind of tricks him and manipulates him to have a surgery where he says he will help him to get his legs back. Not his real legs, but to get like mechanical legs. And of course, Flash Thompson actually does it. During this procedure, Otto was actually able to completely like remove the symbiote from Flash Thompson, who thought he was just going to get his legs fixed. And when he removed it, he had it in containment. Well, the symbiote was scared and knew it was by itself and it didn't have its host. So it went pretty crazy and it pretty much broke out and it went after Otto. Well, it got Otto and it bonded with him to make the superior Venom. Now, that's pretty much how the superior Venom was born. Now, Otto actually claimed that he could completely control the symbiote. That's what he said. And he wanted to find a new way to use his power. He wanted to show just how strong he is. He wanted someone that he could actually overpower or just to show off his newfound talents with this symbiote. But he couldn't find anyone. This is actually when the superior Venom turns to petty criminals and he's beating them all up. He's overpowering them. They are no match for him. And what stops him is that he's called by Anna Maria, who is his girlfriend, who's really short. He's called by her to give her comfort because her feelings were hurt by Aunt May, who made a few remarks about her height. This pretty much pisses off Otto, who looks like Peter, and he goes to Aunt May and he pretty much goes off on her, and he like completely like defends his girl, and he like gets on to her about how could she say those remarks about Anna Maria. Well, Mary Jane comes over and she goes to try to like counter his anger, and that's whenever Otto is like informed that the Hobgoblin's minions are trying to rob the bank. So after this was found, he told them to stay away from his family and he left. And then he went after robbers and he came really close to killing them. He almost killed two robbers. So after that happened, the Avengers showed up. And when they showed up, it was pretty much the Avengers versus the Superior Venom. And also, Agent Venom was there to help out the Avengers. And this is the first time that Otto was actually able to see that the symbiote, which he thought he had full control over, he actually didn't, because they were trying to go after Flash Thompson. And whenever he tried to call it back, it wasn't really listening. So he was easily losing control, and he didn't even know it, thanks to the symbiote. So, but still, they have their fight, and the Avengers are still able to subdue him. So when Otto saw that he had lost control of the symbiote, he tried to cast it out. Well, he was having problems, so he actually brought on Peter's conscience to help him to get rid of it. And then he was trying to go back under the radar after all this had happened. And then he went back to looking in the form of Spider-Man. So confronted by the Avengers, Spider-Man, who was Otto, they asked him pretty much, what's going on. He lied. He told a huge lie. He basically said that the symbiote had micro fragments and they were easily trying to take control of him. And that's pretty much what happened. Well, the Avengers, I guess they believed his story. And when they told it to Tony Stark remembers how they had looked on his files and he showed no signs of having any type of symbiote. Where when Tony Stark went and tried to go back and look at the records, that's when he noticed that Spider-Man had erased the records. So now they're pretty much trying to find him. But this was just to let you give you a little bit of an idea about who the superior Venom is, because some people like they've never really heard of it, and you might see it in like the Marvel Legends wave, and there's so many different types of symbiotes. So I just wanted to clear it up a little bit about who this is. But this has been Caleb Craig Deadpool Toys 1-2. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye. Leaving so soon? Alright, have a good day.